When we move into your house, can I ride Spencer's pony?
Well, it's okay with me, but you have to ask your mom first.
Ask me what?
Cameron wants to ride Nip It when he gets to Windermere.
Oh, of course. Well, guys, when we get all settled in, we're going to have a family meeting and discuss the rules while we're staying at Windermere. And remember, both of you, that we're not moving in, we're just staying there, so you don't have to pack everything.
That way your mom can get some rest, and you guys and Spencer can get to know your little baby brother. What do you think?
Yeah.
Hey, Cameron, why don't you take your brother upstairs to the playroom and make sure you have your favorite toys, okay? But just your favorite toys. Go on, Jakey, go upstairs. Make sure you have your trucks, all right?
Oh, they're excited.
Yeah.
But you're having second thoughts, huh?
No, I'm not.
I'm really happy to do this for you and the boys, but if you feel pressured in any way, I understand.
I don't feel pressured at all. Actually, I'm excited. I like the idea of what this might mean for us as a family.
Michael, hey, what's up?
Hey, nothing. I'm supposed to be on a snack run with Spinelli. We're stocking up to celebrate Jason's release from Bentonville.
I'm glad Jason's out.
Yeah, me too. And obviously. Look, I wanted to thank you for when you covered with Ronnie before. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you might want to be careful doing that around here. Listen, I hope you realize how serious this was.
I know. And if you and Dante would have set us at the shooting, my parole probably would have been revoked.
I was referring to how you nearly got shot. Again. You've been hit by stray bullets before, Michael. How many more chances do you think you have?
I don't know. It was weird. I didn't even think about it. I just reacted. But listen, though, I want to let you know I got a good look at the car, okay, and the people driving it, and none of them work for my dad. And I'm not just saying that to protect anybody. It's the truth.
Okay, but Sonny put the whole thing into motion. He framed Johnny for Tomas Lopez's death.
Okay, even if that's true, you didn't even things out by saving Johnny, at least I had.
I'm not saying that you didn't take courage to do what you did. I mean, you probably saved Johnny's life, but you need to take a step back now. Because your father and Johnny are determined to see this thing through to an ugly end. And people are going to get hurt, Michael. Probably even killed.
As long as Don...
I thought cop hours were crazy. The publishing world is insane. Kate is a tough cookie.
Yeah, only on the outside. When you know how to handle her, she's a cream. So what was she like in her Bensonhurst days?
That was before my time. But there are stories about Olivia and Connie, tearing each other's hair out over some guy.
My mother is a saint. I don't want to hear any different from either one of you.
Okay, well, the truth is she was a little less trouble than most, but maybe it had something to do with the fact that she had a child to raise.
Well, at least that was good for something.
That's true. It was your typical traditional Italian neighborhood. If a guy became a cop or a priest, he was revered.
And if a girl didn't get married and have a family, then she was a rebel.
Like Kate.
Like me. Black sheep. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, I know. He's been acting up. Look, I'll go bang on him a few times.
So you were the black sheep, huh?
Depends on who you ask.
I prefer the term free spirit.
Really? You're coming into your appreciation of me a little late, Dante.
That's not true. I've always appreciated just with respect.
Yeah, too much respect from where I was standing. Come on, you had to know that I had a crush on you. Yeah, I still do, Dante. It's getting worse now that we're all grown up.
So I pulled Lisa's patient files, and it turns out that she's asking for a consult with Patrick on most of her cases, even those that don't require a neurosurgeon.
Still think I'd make a lousy PI?
So Lisa is making up reasons to spend time with Patrick. Any idea how she maneuvered her way into his living room while Robin was out of town?
So I signed off on the new budgetary allotment. You should have the new diagnostic equipment you requested by next week.
That is great. Thank you so much for pushing that through. How's Elizabeth now that the baby's home safe?
She's good. We're all good. A lot of changes. She actually decided to move into Wyndham. Well, not actually move in, but stay for a while and see how it feels, you know.
Wow.
But it's nice to have everyone under one roof.
That's great. That sounds really promising.
Yeah, I'm hopeful anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Robin's going to be very happy for you.
She is. She actually already knows. She came by to see the baby, and I left her and Elizabeth packing. Yeah, it's a big step for both of us. I know Elizabeth is anxious about it, so I'm respecting her boundaries.
Well, boundaries can be a good thing. I wish I've held on to mine in the past.
I saw it at this really cute little boutique in Soho, and I just had to get it for you.
Well, I love it. It's adorable. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank God you have your little boy back.
I know. That was a living nightmare. Nicholas was amazing.
So you're moving in with him?
Wow, you should see your face. Stay away from the poker tables.
Well, it's just that last time we talked, you were really angry with him.
Yeah, well, I was really awful to him, too.
Well, you're in a difficult place. It's understandable.
It was unfair. To Nicholas, to all the boys, especially Spencer. I mean, technically, they're brothers now. I should be encouraging that connection, right?
Mm-hmm. Moving into Windermere is one way to do that.
I'm willing to give it a try. For the sake of the boys. It'll be good for them to be together and for Nicholas to be spending time with his new son.
You seem to have it all figured out.
But?
Well, does this mean that you and Nicholas are a couple?
Jason, I guess this is probably the last place you want to be so soon after Pentonville, but I thought you might want to hear what I have to say.
It must be important.
Yeah. Look, I know how loyal you are to Sonny, and he's done good by you, but that's not always the case with the rest of the people in his universe, including his kids.
Okay.
Sonny put something into motion that could have gotten Michael killed today. He had Tomas Lopez killed. He framed Johnny, and it worked. Santos Lopez made his move in broad daylight today.
Okay, what does that have to do with Michael?
He was with Johnny when it happened. He shoved him out of the line of fire just in time. He probably saved Johnny's life.
Once.
Hey. I have to tell you that this is right near my 13-year-old fantasy. Sitting, kicking back beers with Dante Falconeri. My God, Lisa LaFazio, she would kill to be in my shoes right now. She used to call you sex on a stick.
Oh, really? Is that how a 13-year-old talks?
Mm-hmm.
She did develop pretty early.
Yeah, you and I, we were kind of late bloomers, huh?
Oh, better late than never, right?
That's true.
I haven't changed that much. You, on the other hand, you changed.
Really? How so?
You kidding me? You used to be a tomboy. Yeah, pretty much straight up and down except for the chip on your shoulder.
And now?
We go in and out in all the right places. I mean that with all due respect. Like a brother. Or a friend, you know? You're so warm and vulnerable.
Not everybody gets my vulnerability.
You're a great girl, you know that? I don't know you want me to be a good friend to you, but you gotta start wearing more clothes when you're around me, okay?
Does it bother you?
No. I'm just human. Male human. And I respond to girl humans like you who give off waves of stuff. We're good friends, right? Really good friends.
Yeah. In fact, I am such a great friend, I'm going to take you home and get you in bed.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. I got you.